The Quarantine Cup is of course brought to you by Nikijo Collectibles. Enter code NOLAN5 at checkout for 5% off sealed and singles on the site. I personally picked up my case of Burst of Destiny for, I believe it was $1,070 after entering code NOLAN5 at checkout. They do more than just sealed though, they do singles. Honestly, probably the most competitive prices on the market for everything at launch. They do also have a little bit of a back catalogue going on with some alternate rares and secret rares that they're updating all the time, so do check them out. And of course, entering code NOLAN5 at checkout makes it all the cheaper. But let's get on into the video. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to NolanTCG, and we are back here for another match of the Quarantine Cup. I am here again with Jake.
Hi.
And Logan.
Hello.
Seb is also here hanging around as well. But I just remembered I should probably turn my heater off because it's probably been showing up in the microphone.
I don't think we've ever
Can't
seen
hear anything
from Haydos.
Okay, yes, this is the first time we have had Hayden on stream.
I don't want to.
He is up against Loza. Hayden is
Has this picture in Silent Magician sleeves. I've seen enough.
Hayden has been studying at the Church of Josh, so
Yeah, I've seen enough.
Turn off the replay.
Loza doing the cheese combo to win in time.
I hate it.
I mean, shortly that life point gain will probably not matter, but
It would if it was game 3.
Well, it matters because
No,
now
it
his
wouldn't.
Verte can resolve 4 times.
with 100 life points.
Oh.
Yeah, check that out.
Exactly. Why wouldn't you want to resolve your Verte 4 times?
Red Ice Fusion to make Dragoon. The second Red Ice Fusion to make another Dragoon. Magical Ice Fusion to make Dragoon. And then he'll sit there and go, I could if I wanted to recycle.
No, Magical Ice Fusion for a Quinlet after that.
True.
But yeah, if I said, hey Jake, you can resolve your Verte 4 times now, would you not take that?
No.
Why not?
My policy is that if you're resolving Verte, you need to be able to win immediately.
Nah.
That's not true. That's not
Life
true
points
at all.
don't matter in Yu-Gi-Oh!
You definitely don't need to be winning immediately with Anaconda. If Dragoon was banned, then probably, but...
Do you reckon if I went around offering my opponents the ability to pay 8,000 life points immediately to summon 4 fusion monsters to the field of any description, they'd say yeah?
They would immediately say yes, and then they'd think about, hang on.
No, I've won at that point. They said yes. They paid the 8k. All because they didn't Kaina.
If I just did Dion Kato.
Not the Cure Master.
Yes, the Cure Master.
He has the cure for everything, I heard.
Isn't it a sheep?
Next question.
Normal summon of Rod.
So I've only now just realised that Soul Servant has the green skin Dark Magician in the art. Don't ever like that.
Wait, how did someone run after? Did he summon run after?
Because you can normal summon after Verte.
True.
I thought you could only set, to be honest. But that's something when you activate
No,
Wave.
that is Red Eyes Fusion.
No, surely to send. Yeah, you cannot special summon for the rest of the turn. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the thing.
That's brain.
Facts.
You just never think of it. Usually you use your nose on to make Anaconda.
We've seen lots of
Actually,
plus from the Loza. Nah.
Actually, that's a question. So I'm assuming that it doesn't apply the end restriction of Red Eyes Fusion then?
Yes, it doesn't apply the restrictions of Red Ice Fusion.
Okay.
Because the Red Ice Fusion says the turn, not for the rest of the turn.
Okay. And technically you haven't activated that card anyway, you've copied the effect with Verte, so yeah, okay.
You gotta stop scrolling, Logan.
Yeah, no, this is just how it be.
Scroll, scroll, scroll. Scroll, scroll, scroll.
Mumble, mumble. Oh, salad, yuck.
I mean,
I said at the
we
start,
literally
he
just went
studied
through
at the Church of Josh.
Well, I mean, I
When
just thought
Esol-
Ooh, we have an immediate Eternal Souls to banish it.
It will still trigger the Buffalo.
Doesn't care how it leaves.
What if it didn't leave, and instead, it stayed on the tree?
What?
I don't know, I was trying to figure out what the opposite to a
Ben's
leaf
tied again.
was. No, I'm not fully tired. These are like pointless rambles. These aren't like a
That is
full
when you are-
tangent.
That only comes when you are slightly tired.
Yeah, we're not on
He's letting
full
the draw
tangents.
resolve. Interesting.
I'm assuming he wants to stop the Gazelle follow-up play. If he stops the Gazelle effect to send, that's when Dragoon be good.
Another Soul Servant, so he's got some draws next turn.
Yeah, this is really strong board for Wars.
Unless we see a
Yeah,
will
outside of
activate
what's-
right now.
Yeah, I was going to say, outside of what's in his hand, there's no more destructions.
Literally, if a will touches board, I think it's game.
Yeah, that's true.
He's still got 5 cards in hand.
You in his graveyard.
Yeah.
Well, still things he can do.
Activate will, summon back Gazelle, discard Spinny.
Oh, wait, he's got... Yeah, okay, so hang on, the Foxy's going to be able to pop Eternal Soul, so that gets rid of 3 of Loz's monsters.
Do they have spinning in grade?
No.
No.
Oh, yeah,
So Foxy discard Foxy, which is not great.
I think legitimately a Spinny is game. Oh no, don't. No. The Spinny gets the access code.
No.
I don't know how he kills him. Yeah, he can attack over the Dragoon.
Well, can't you get to
Yeah, he can attack over the Dragoon, get rid of the circle, and you'll be in a really good spot, but he won't get game.
Can't he update Yamaran?
He'd need another
Should be one
monster.
card
He'd need
short,
access to another
yeah.
monster.
You'd have to have a
Yeah.
Spinny here.
Yeah, Splash Mage is very back. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Man's out here activating a will after doing that. Already.
Imagine going that far and then just being able to go, Will. Bruh.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
The scenes.
Salad players, bro. What the fuck?
He really is, Josh.
The scenes.
I hate
Summons
how
his
much shit they
Gazzle.
get to do for free.
Yep.
Hey, it's a main character anime deck. What are you on about?
It's not a main character.
And they came in like the last season. Fuck Soulburner.
They came in season 3, right?
That's the last season.
No, there's 2 seasons. There's 2 seasons.
Yeah, so season 3's the last season.
Yeah,
No, they had season 3 and then season 4.
Yeah, you just said there's only 2 seasons though. My point proven.
Are you okay, Logan?
No, I'm
You
tired.
don't sound okay.
I'm struggling. Man, I do talking for a living and I'm struggling.
Explains why
I
you're poor.
definitely don't do talking for living.
Say,
Like,
like, fuck.
Yeah, I said that explains why you're poor.
he'll have you know his parents are very wealthy.
Oh, Valor on
Ooh,
resolution.
the imperm. No, imperm. Baylor. Hand imperm.
Shut up.
Oh, that's bad news for Hayden.
And back to the question of how does he beat Dragoon boy?
I was gonna say he set that card under the Dragoon and I was like, Mans is just about to fucking summon a Mech Knight and keep going, isn't he?
Oh my god, I laughed so goddamn hard if I saw a random Mech Knight splashed in.
Oh, you thought I was playing pure salad.
I feel like at one point Hayden has said, what if I put Mech Knights in my salad deck? This
think
exact
that was
situation,
more of, like-
that is a good idea.
I mean, is it though? Where would it get him? Like, he'd have more monsters on board for Dragoon to just pop.
I can need someone
Can't
to
be
do
That's not
targeted.
how that works.
Nope.
That is not how that works.
that. He really is at the school of Josh.
Yep.
Cause he's dumb.
Jeez.
Wow.
That's a bit offensive.
Sorry, Hayden, if you're watching this and
No,
Logan
Hayden-
just randomly insults you.
No, it's a Josh is dumb.
Yeah, well, the way you phrased it made it sound like you insulted Hayden, and that will not stand.
The only thing that's wrong with Hayden is that he's following Josh.
Yeah, look, that is valid. That is
Mistake is
very valid.
First mistake.
Oh, Rod
Yeah,
Summon. Now we imperm.
I mean, he could do that. It would be a terrible idea, but he could do that.
Ah, it's fine. That stops the search. It's gonna bait the
No, it
Dragoon.
doesn't.
Ah, yes.
He also
Fleur
has another. He has another soul servant in the graveyard, so we'll just.
It does.
I want to know the reason behind the numbers. Hayden.
Why the numbers?
I dare say he was
reference?
born on the 5th of September.
He could very well be born in 2008.
There's no way.
The
No way.
numbers, Hayden.
No way he's born 2008.
Yeah,
Numbers,
the
Hayden, what do they
numbers.
mean?
I was trying to make the reference, but I didn't understand the reference I was making.
There's no way he's born 2008. The kid would be 14.
2005? I'm feeling really old right now.
2008 then.
More likely, kid would be 16.
I'm feeling,
Doesn't he work? He already works. No, there's no way he's 16.
I'm feeling really old right now anyway. We're having some flashbacks, so let's
We
move. We move.
Listen about how when I was, when I was 5, you were finishing primary.
Yep. Jake was finishing high school.
Yeah. That's rough, buddy.
That's the point where Jake realized I'm not that old.
I know. I'm just letting you have your jokes.
To be fair, I'm not that far off.
No, you're really not. I love that you join in these jokes with the like near immediate realization that you're really not far away from my age at all.
Yep.
When I thought Ben was close to my age, it was yours, Jake, but little did I know that Ben was an old man.
Very old.
I mean, even with his like broken legs and things, our bodies together are still younger than yours.
He has
Your
screws
body
in
is broken.
He has screws in his leg.
Yeah, I've never broken a bone in my body.
So it's just your body.
I've broken a lot.
But as an aggregate, we're doing better than you.
No, Jake, I've broken a lot.
And it's Ben. Shh, he doesn't know this until you say it. So shut up.
No, we've talked about this before.
Part of these negotiations is confidence.
You can tell back to the real estate agent. He's like, if we just lie to them.
No, that's not how it works, and you know that's not how it works. You should know better, being the son of a real estate agent.
Oh no, we've just doxed him.
Family business.
If people Google Logan, the son of a real estate agent, you better believe he's coming up. Now we do you see the circle in the draw phase? The one time that can actually be legally done, and we're not just joking about activating everything in the draw phase.
Yeah, because Hayden is good and has moved his thing across, as is
Yes.
your
Right.
right.
I did some digging. If you type in on Google, Logan, the son of a real estate agent,
Oh, hit the
comes up with
spinny.
real estate agents in your local area, Logan, Central Queensland.
Ah.
Oh yes,
Okay.
perfect.
That's exactly what I wanted.
Send that off to Lachlan.
Lachlan's not affording a house in Queensland.
It's in
Oh, yeah,
Logan.
rentals.
It's in Logan. It's quite cheap.
That's true. Logan's not a very...
Logan's a
Right.
cheap bitch.
Logan's a pretty shitty place to own. I'm sorry if we offended anyone in Logan. This is meant to be a joke at the expense of Logan, not the expense of you.
It doesn't offend me. I'm living in Milton, so...
You're living in Manga Milton.
Yep, I live somewhere...
Mang.
knowing that no one in your watches would ever know where I am anyway. They're
In Manga Milton.
Mangaville.
Mangaville?
Zimbabwe.
So back to interesting salad plays.
That's not a thing.
Yeah, no, I lied. We have Spinny, Hooray, and there's a counter trap in grey, which means that he's already opened the other one.
You love to see it.
Yeah, the man has opened full traditional combo.
Yeah, you know what? He's earned it.
And we're going full traditional with a Mirage Stalio.
We're back to day one.
Remember the days where this was definitely the card to like negate, and then everyone realized, no, negate the other one, negate the gazelle.
Ben, this is completely off topic, but it's just clicked in my head. Only people who will be interested in this.
Yeah.
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 You didn't hear me, did you? God damn it.
God, no. No, we didn't hear anything.
Oh, fair enough. There's no WWE title match tomorrow.
Big shocker.
Kind of is, surely.
It's almost like it's a waste of a fucking show.
I mean, yes. The team is gonna lose.
Sorry, kids. Kids, just watch New Japan, okay?
Just watch the G1.
Just watch the G1.
So I got Tom watching wrestling.
Just watch
Russell.
Just watch the G1, kids. You'll
Yeah.
feel better about yourself.
Kids today have it easy. Back in my day, I had to watch John Cena wrestle Kane. With Zack Ryder in a wheelchair.
Look, I can make quite a dark reference, but I'm not going to make it.
Don't do it.
So he's used Raw Effect to set itself, and he's brought back the Gazelle and the Circle.
So now what?
Set probably another 3 and pass turn. Oh, hang on, no, we get another link on field.
Yeah, we're going to get another Baylinks. Yep. This is full traditional combo.
Combo, baby.
One more.
Full
That's how I call
combo.
it. Step 3 pass.
That's full, except he set one earlier.
Yeah, I said set 3 more.
Did you know that if you set 5, you're legally allowed to shuffle all the cards in your back row?
That's not a thing.
Yeah, no. If you occupy all zones, there's no difference, so you can just mix and match.
You really just believe me. I'm a YouTuber. Would I ever lie to you?
Exactly, kids.
Oh.
Anti-spell in our standby. Will we activate our scoop phase?
Good.
We have activated the scoop phase.
Yeah, DM do be liking it spells. Especially Red Eyes Fusion.
Yes, that great DM spell.
Hey, Yugi had Red Eyes in his deck at times. I'm sure it's anime certified to be running Red Eyes Fusion.
Remember that time that Yugi gave Joey red eyes?
No.
I'm now making everyone who listened to this question whether or not that actually happened.
I think he tried to give it back, but Joey said no.
He wanted to win it back and then they dueled.
It's time to drop your red eyes fusion, Yugi, and you'll win all of Duelist Kingdom. Dragoon cannot be stopped. Phil, I think we should. We have a new video. Okay, a new video we're going to be doing on the channel. We're going to go through every match from the first season Duelist Kingdom, and see if any card that is played can out Dragoon. At what point in the anime can a card out Dragoon?
That sounds painful.
3 Blue Eyes Fusion. It's 45.
Yeah.
Valid.
Yeah, there is that.
But what if polymerization gets negated?
What about Rolling?
That's not what you said, though. That's not what you said. You said.
At what point can a card
there
out Dragoon?
in the anime that can out Dragoon?
Okay.
Also, you have when Yugi fused his like dying mammoth thing into the
yes.
just killed Dragoon from the inside.
This was the reference I was about to make was we finished our first point of topic. Once we finished talking about Ultimate Dragon, I was definitely just going to say that exact thing. Using Spell Shattering Arrow to infuse.
Yep, that's what it does.
Just keep working on this. Every time we find one, we take a drink.
Oh no.
We'd be very sober
work.
because we would have made it the whole way through the anime and drunk once.
Nah, there's heaps of ways to
Actually, no, yeah, Guardian can out it as well.
500 dragon out. Anything with attack points out. Obelisk, Slifer,
Also, you got Kyber in the mainframe hacking the Blue Eyes.
Ah.
So it's weaker.
Yes.
You can do that to Dragoon.
Island.
God, Shinato, King of a Higher Plane.
Well, we're in season 3 at that point, though. We were talking season 1, Duelist Kingdom.
He kind of bombs the island at one point.
He doesn't out-bomb the island in season 1, does he?
Yeah, he does. He hacks the system and then has a bomb to help you.
Okay, sure.
Actually, Blue Eyes Toon Dragon can out it as well.
I only
And
remember.
you can't attack it.
Oh, yes.
Because that's how toons work in that thing. They just escape back into the book so you can't destroy them. And they attack your life points directly. Oh wait, no, they don't attack your life points directly. Because that's not how the game works. It's dumb.
Waz's opening quite well here, and we're
He is.
We're very much distracted, but it's his fault.
Yeah, it is his fault. It's making us theorize whether or not Duelist Kingdom is Duelist Kingdom.
Good yawn, buddy. Good yawn. You got through it.
Duelist Kingdom is the Duelist of Kingdoms. What if... Guys,
So a minute ago you said he opened well, but he really hasn't.
We had servant
He has
Artemis.
every piece except the one that matters.
So, theoretically, what if Yugi had crossout designated her?
They were all playing one-ofs, and apparently there was no other copies of cards available, so Crossout wouldn't have done anything.
That's not true.
Yeah, but
There's four
he
Blue
could
Eyes.
cross out polymerization to
Blue
stop
Eyes was the
Kyber
only-
from using
yeah.
polymerization.
That's- Okay, so those were like the only ones that were like
Through Dark Magicians.
multiple people had.
Yeah,
Dark
like
Magician.
cross out
Oh,
Dark Magician, negate Dark Magician
Multiple
sounds really
copies of
good.
Exodia were around.
They're also in the ocean.
MST, Potted Green.
Oh, hang on, what's going on here?
I feel like there's heaps of cards.
Oh yeah, that's the way you out Dragoon. You just ask to see it on the boat and then throw it off the boat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Say goodbye.
What if canonically
Goodbye,
that's what actually
Dragoon.
happened?
What do you think? You think Yugi was going into?
Yeah,
Duelist Kingdom
you was gonna
with a
summon
copy of
Dragoon.
Dragoon.
Yes.
Yeah, but he needed to beat Rex Raptor to be able to get the red eyes for material because there's only one.
That's true. There is only one red eye.
There is.
That's- It's 3 Blue Eyes. There's only 1 red eyes.
So does that mean in season 2 when he beat Joey and took his red eye, that was all a ploy from Yugi? Like
Yes.
Joey wasn't under any mind control. It was just I need it for Dragoon.
I need it for Dragoon. And then in the final episode, Yugi goes, "Ha, I summoned Dragoon." And then Marek's like, "Yeah, lol, but my Ra though? Attack
Right,
over
right.
full game." I remember
was
that
gonna say,
part
it's kind
of
of
the anime,
bullshit that like fucking Marek's like, oh yeah, have my winged dragon of Ra. Then she goes to summon it, and then it's just a ball. And he's like, oh yeah, if you can read this ancient Egyptian, you can have it. Fucking bullshit.
It's
Well,
like
even
when
then,
your opponent sits down and plays French cards, and you're just like, "I don't know what this does." And he's like, "Oh, let me fill you in."
I have a story from that, but I'm going to save it because I'm going to talk about how, like, normal Marek, even when he gets it with Bakura in the anime, they don't know the second effect. Only the evil Marek knows the second effect.
Yeah, because they all refer to gods as having secret abilities.
Yeah. But Marek, the other Marek, doesn't even know it. Only his evil half,
Yeah, of course.
which is just a fixation of him that knows everything he does, but evil.
Guys, what if the reason that like the really good Yu-Gi-Oh players are really good Yu-Gi-Oh players is because they know the secret effects of certain cards?
I think there's no secret effect of
Yeah.
his drawing ability.
That's why I'm so good with Invoke, because I know the secret that you don't negate the Alistair, because I already have Invocation.
But going back to your little shot at the people playing French cards, Ben, I remember playing a YCS where someone's whole deck was in French, and they just had like a booklet of all the card texts in the staple together, and he would just hand it to me every time he summoned a card.
Ooh, we have a punishment. Damn.
Especially when that
Hayden got
Stelio,
greedy.
the Stelio hasn't activated.
No, he got very greedy, and there's no Bailings engraved to protect it either.
Yup.
Sucks to suck.
He's gonna activate extra foolish burial right now to send Bailings.
And then enters pop a back row. I feel like you don't pop the Bailings here, right?
Yeah, well, the Bailings can't get over Artemis anyway. Plus, it's going to be tributing Artemis. Jesus Christ. Tributing the that
Ooh.
thing
Cool.
in order to. Oh no, he didn't. He didn't do it. That's
No,
weird.
yeah, I don't think he does. I think it's fine.
Oh, there he goes. So yeah, by this weird delay thing, Hayden missed his chance to be able to call by Rod.
Also, didn't he set the
way
card
that
this
it was
turn?
segmented.
Yeah, he
Oh yeah, he did only set that. Never
Yeah,
mind.
yeah. Instead of setting a main phase 2,
That's-
he made
yeah,
the mistake of
that's
setting a
not
main
bad.
phase 1.
Yeah, you
Yep.
say it.
See, even in 2021, people
School
do
of
not
Josh.
set cards before the battle phase.
School of Josh.
Well, so go on the French player, French playing cards. Yep.
So?
So French cards folder.
Yeah, he just gave me not even a folder, just literally a stapled 10-page document of all the cards in his deck that had the text for him. And he's
What
like, oh
deck?
yeah, it's on page 6, this one. I was like,
it's probably intentionally to confuse people.
at this point, mother, like, just
Well,
my
that
God.
and he's French. Like, he's not going to play
He wasn't-
English cards for
It
your
was
benefit.
purely English. Like it was just.
Maybe he just likes French.
good, like French in France.
Look, could be different. He could like have mistranslated the cards intentionally and put them in the book, like forgotten
Yeah.
conditions or once per
At
turn.
that point, I want it to be like a fully leather book that you've got professionally done.
You
My
would.
Deck by Logan Braley.
My deck.
The first 17 pages are just dinosaurs.
In the beginning, God created
Oh,
heaven
look
and
at
normal
that.
summoned
In the
our
beginning,
stuff.
there was a normal summon of soul-eating Oviraptor, which was chain blocked by Lost World.
And then the Biru came down and ended it all.
I feel like that could be misconstrued.
What, the meteorite that killed the dinosaurs?
No, that God, in the beginning, God normal summoned a dinosaur to the earth.
No, Ben,
Don't do it, Morgan.
you're mixing up lore.
The monster inside Nibiru is the second.
He speaks. The man lives.
yeah.
Did we even intro that Seth was here this time?
No, the
I
monster
think,
is.
I think we said he was lurking. So we have a random summon of a Fleur-de-Lis, which is why I told Loza to play Fleur-de-Lis when he first started playing this deck.
The
Just take a little credit for all the success.
the
Yes.
monster inside of Nibiru is Charles Darwin on his way to talk about evolution.
So who needs a Dragoon when you've got Fleur-de-Lis on field?
I honestly always forget what Fleur-de-Lis does.
Summons.
No, like when it attacks and stuff.
In retrospect, I went back and looked at how much it cost me to buy Dogmatica
Was it worth it?
last year. Hell yeah! Like my Fleur-de-Lis was the most expensive card in the deck when I bought it. They had
Oh.
Fleur-de-Lis was at 35 and Nadir was at 30.
Yeah, you got yours at like insane
Absurdly
prices, I
cheap.
remember.
Where
I
did
got-
you get them from?
Team Trade Binder. I got like the
Yes, I
entire
know.
core was like $315 and I was like, here is my money.
It's fair.
I think I paid 70 for like my last copy of Nadir because I bought a case of that, and I think I pulled pretty much 2 of everything.
Ugh, I hate that.
I really hope that doesn't happen to me.
Yeah.
Oh, it definitely will. Like, you will not have a complete Flunderies deck, depending on the rarity, actually, to be
Right.
fair. Depends if they screw you
Yeah,
over
they
on
do.
rarity.
You only need 2 to do deck profile, Ben.
No, we need 8.
So, Sunlight Wolf hits the board.
It does. How very interesting.
Will it?
What
Rico. What? Who said that?
What are you on about?
I don't know.
Ooh, Phantasme. Woo!
Will it touch board?
And thinking about using his one of Ash,
I
and then
remember.
recycling it with Sunlight Wolf.
I remember I used to always think that ashing the Phantasme was bad, and then one day I ashed my opponent's Phantasme and they just went, okay, scoop. And I was like, what? That's not supposed to stop you.
They're like, I want to summon my Draggy.
If I can't summon a dragon, you don't get to play the game.
Remember when people would refer to him as Thanos Dragon?
Yeah, and I hated it.
Oh, yeah, I didn't mind it. Could have been worse names for it.
Yeah, they could have called it Barney the Flying Dinosaur with
I
blue.
feel like I've heard someone refer to it as Barney.
Yeah, it was you.
Definitely wasn't me.
Prove it.
You, just now. You said it.
Shut up.
Yawn. Now we see the
Yeah.
reincarnation of the Sunlight Wolf. Effect
Yes,
Veiler.
Damn, no counter trap for you.
Guys, remember the time that I summoned a Phantasme in response to a Verte summon? And then top decked the Effect Veiler when I was playing literally one Phantasme and one Effect Veiler?
I don't remember this.
Must be nice,
It
but
was-
yeah, I don't
it was-
remember this at all.
Fantastic. I was playing sealed only, and like
Was it fantastic? Like Phantasma?
the Verte hit board, and I was like, the only way I win this game is if this Phantasma in my hand draws my one-off effect failure, and it did.
That's gross. I hate it.
Standby phase, anti-spell. Nope.
No.
Maybe he was thinking of roaring and standby phase?
I just questioned for a
No,
second
rolling
whether or
into
not these were
standby
both
phase is a
sevens.
terrible idea.
Oh, not roaring, I mean rage, whatever it's called.
Guys, hear me out. Why don't
Yep.
people play trade in Dogmatica?
Because it's bad.
Because you want them in hand?
And you kind of want them.
No. It's fine. Just activate Avarice.
No, you trade in first, discard it, and then you...
It's only one monster in grave, Ben.
It's a 3-card combo, Jake. You open trade in the deer and the level 8, trade in your level 8, and then the deer it back to hand.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, Nadir adds back from grave.
Ooh,
This
we
is
do have a
fantastic.
rage.
Ooh,
Rage in the battle phase.
going
It's a
to
+1 and you cycle 2 cards.
pop 2. Imagine if like they ruled it that when you like negated like a reincarnated monster, it just forgot that it was reincarnated.
I
That
can't
would be
remember.
nice.
It's been too long. But does rage target?
It doesn't.
It targets the link monster that he controls, but destroys based on its link rating.
Yes.
I hate it.
Yeah, Phantasme was only good in the Mirage Stalio builds in the day. Like, it was good, obviously, getting a monster on board, but, like, in terms of its actual effect, speaking of which, a lot of things that he can activate it.
Well, is it just target a card you control? If your opponent activates effect at target? Targets monsters you control. Yeah, no, that doesn't work like that.
Nope. But in saying that,
There we go.
he has a engage in hand, so he's going to be doing quite well after these monsters go away anyway.
What?
Attack! No, it was a misclick.
Okay.
Engage, baby.
Engage is a dragoon.
Yeah, it is.
And 100 life points, mate.
Ah, yes, he'll be up 2100.
That's big.
That means a Cyber Dragon cannot attack the game. But you know what can attack the game?
Dragoon.
Nah, Winder. Ban Winder.
Lachlan, is that you?
Wait, what? That's not how that works.
That's not at all how it works.
Okay. Okay, so the reincarnation for the kinda. Okay, yeah, cool.
Reincarnation, kinda.
Yeah. That's how Sky Strikers work. They reincarnate Link Summon.
I mean, it feels like it sometimes.
It's effectively just that anyway.
Could you not just say this?
Ooh. Wait, he did it before the effect.
Yeah,
though,
he
that's
didn't
bad.
wait for the sender's cost.
School of Josh.
I don't like the tone of your voice there.
To be fair, I think that's still fine. Still alright.
It's
Never mind.
ESOL. Whoop.
Whoopsie.
I think it has.
I think if he activates ESOL and it'll get popped with the Foxy next turn. Pass.
Yeah, that and it's in an imperm column, so there's actually no point.
Was it in the imperm column?
No, the impact
think
one
so.
was on the,
Oh, it's under sunlight? Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was in the other one.
That was the imperm
pretty-
column last turn.
Memory was it does play 2 Anaconda.
Yeah, you could have just summoned it back. Oh, no, maybe he doesn't play second Link Spider.
Well, I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
I think he
was
plays
gonna
multiple
say
Link
before, you didn't need to make Link
Wait,
Spider.
does he just not have a DM in grave? He doesn't have a DM in grave.
Oh, yeah, there's that too.
Yeah.
Unless it's what he's got in hand.
Well, yeah, it could be the Garden Hand. Still, if he summons... Oh, no, because he doesn't have the card in hand. If he can't... Yeah, that's all bad. Not looking good for our boy Lawrence Mears.
No, because he's still got this, not Spinny, the Foxy engrave, so if he's drawn a monster, that is very much combo.
Yeah.
Very
Exactly.
much.
Well, he can get a monster, he just summons the Foxy to the zone.
What if? Hear me out. What if? Hang on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you there, Dan.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First one time I'll ever get to do it back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hello,
fuck.
hello. Well,
This
fellas,
isn't good.
I just blessed you all with the sound of my voice.
Foxy do be doing things.
Apparently, Foxy puts back some.
Yeah,
Wolf.
oh, no, Sunlight Wolf put back Sunlight Wolf.
Okay.
I feel like he didn't need to do that then. He could have just Foxy from Graveyard and then made like a Princess code.
Doesn't he have to discard some of the Foxy?
Yeah, you'd have to discard the Foxy for Foxy. Whereas
Yeah.
this way he at least gets like something from the deck.
Yeah, okay.
It would trigger the Foxy.
In conclusion, you are wrong.
In conclusion, fact.
He's setting before the battle phase again. I suppose this time he knows what the set is though.
Hola. Fellas, did you know that?
Nope.
No.
Did you know? You're doing nothing.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah. Goodbye, Eternal Soul.
Logan, how does it feel to be the Bono of the group?
Shut up.
Reincarnation of that wasn't particularly necessary.
Well, it turns on the rage for 3.
Oh. Rage doesn't matter if it's reincarnated.
I
does it?
thought it does. I thought it's a
I don't know.
reincarnated Link monster or discard
Okay.
cards.
Looking it up would have involved me reading a Salamangreat card, so
Yeah.
Rage and Raw set, I don't think Loz plays through this.
Instead,
Probably
we're in a
not.
place called Vertigo.
I mean, he draws ref before these, right? Like ref.
Well, Ref gets negated.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's number one.
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
Alright, he'll draw a wheel. You know, and
He kind of has to sit on Heat Leo for this turn.
no, he just makes access code, right? And
No.
This code isn't game. And then it turns off his 2 back row.
What
So
if-
Floss
what if-
does have a play in hand.
Hear me out. What if he makes access code with an access code?
Now the players are oh, Jesus
I love
Christ,
this.
he actually did
Yeah,
draw Will.
You love to see it.
Man, it'd be really bad if my opponent had Will right now. Or Will's for Heat Leo.
So now I can do access code and still keep the things alive. That's fucking dumb. Oh, this deck is so dumb. I hate it.
I'm a little confused how
Hang on, that's
he...
damage on board.
he can't access code though. He doesn't have a discard for Foxy.
Wait. He's... Oh, no, he's not going to make the... Okay. I was like, what if he makes the Link 4?
Sorry, Phoenix.
Wait,
Yeah.
how come it only did 48 and 18? Oh, just
Well, it was
'cause Floss
46.
did the maths wrong.
He did 46. The 18 was last turn when he attacked over.
The attack over Anaconda. Oh.
Ooh, Nadir. Okay.
Forces out then the guy has to.
It should. Nope, viewing extra deck.
What a king.
Titanic Lad.
Oh, okay, that's not a good sign to be.
No.
Nope, he's putting it back.
He's
like,
rethinking.
this isn't
That's why he-
correct.
It has to
Like,
be.
oh, that's right. He's got 2 back row that cause me problems.
it
They
has
need to
be
go.
right. Like
Well, he doesn't get Ecclesia here, he just has Florida deck? Or is he playing Ecclesia?
he's playing it.
I think he plays Ecclesia to search the.
Oh.
What the hell is that? Oh, he must have souls in hand. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
No, also not that.
Okay, we're just gonna rage it. Sure.
Okay,
What is
that's
Aurora?
fine.
It's fine. We'll
Now,
just-
if he does have the ref, then everything's fine.
He got 2 chances to let it resolve in any way.
He's like, yeah. I was like, no, hold on, let me switch. He's like, you know what? Just don't worry about thinking about it. We'll just negate it.
This is not happening. Well, he hasn't straight away activated the card, so this can't be good.
Well, now I'm assuming he's down to the 2 cards he had last turn when he didn't activate a card.
That would be my assumption. Jake, anything to add?
No,
No,
just
excellent.
waiting to see what happens.
Great. Love to see it.
This match has gone a lot longer than I expected it to.
Still looking at the extra deck.
If you wing less
He's
extra
that
deck.
time for-
What if your normal summons Dark Magician attacks for game? That's always something you got to be careful of when you're playing against a DM player.
Is it?
No, they don't know the rules. True.
Oh, the game is over.
Win wins.
Didn't do the win. Oh, Nibiru, that sucks.